Next step is to create the intersections. What I would do in reality here is go to the intersect command, and I would select this element, that's the bottom line, and I would grab all of these. I'm going to hit, actually I'm going to show you a trick here. I'm going to grab all of these using the shift button, and I'll hit intersect and grab this one here. That's going to take that bottom plane and intersect them to all 4 lines at once. And that's really where those are at. Okay. So once I've created those intersection lines, what I want to do is trim those. We'll go ahead and go to there's trim and split options. Okay. So the one you want to use is the trim command, and we're going to trim the line so that we have the box on the inside bottom. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and select the trim command, select what you want to keep and what part in this line here I want to keep. Select OK. I'll double click that to trim the next part off. Say OK and continue to trim those 2 lines to these 2 lines and select OK. And that's all there is to it. So that would be the 4 lines that represent the bottom. So this line here is on this plane. This line back here is on this station at 10. This one over here is on the left buttock line 20. And this one over here is left buttock line 25. The further I go in the negative y direction, or further away I go from this axis, the larger the number is going to be. All 4 of these lines represent the bottom of the block, which are located on the bottom plane of waterline 30. Go ahead and see if you can't do the other ones without me. Just see if you can't duplicate that same process. Okay, if you can't, pause the video and try it on your own. I'll demo it one more time. I'm going to grab all 4 lines or planes, both station, both buttock lines, and I'm going to go find intersect. So I'm going to go back to wireframe and hit the intersect command. I'm going to intersect these 4 planes to the plane that represents the top of the block, which is waterline 33. I'll select OK, and there's your 4 lines there. And then I'll come back to the transform command and we'll run the trim. Under the trim, I'm going to select these 2 lines, select OK, select these 2 lines, select OK. Let me zoom up and get a little closer so you can see what's going on. This trim is these 2 lines, and the other trim is these 2 lines. I'll trim those off and select OK. Now I have the lines that represent the top. Select OK. I'll cancel that because I'm done. Now what I need are the vertical lines going up and down. So I'll do that in the next demo. I believe under wireframe you should have been able to go to line and grab this endpoint, but it's not letting people do this. For some reason, some of you can't create that line. That kind of looks cockeyed. Anyways, some people are not able to create this line just by going line point to point, so I'm going to show you how to do this another way. So again, if those lines aren't coming in, I'm going to show you in the next video a trick on how to do that.